Internet is everywhere nowadays. Mobile phones, PDAs, computers and handheld game consoles are just some of the ways to get connected. But the surveillance that comes with this connection is increasingly terrifying. Many are unaware that they are being watched. In this 21st century society, it becomes easier to trace people and their actions online. Big Brother is unfolding. Surveillance has been part of human nature for centuries, beginning with physically watching others, following them and monitoring their every move. It grew into audio recordings of conversations and activities. As technology improved, surveillance went to another level, to include video monitoring with hidden cameras and CCTV. Technology has evolved so much now, making surveillance possible through the internet, allowing what you watch, buy, play and visit all to be followed. Even the professionals have noticed.
I think that people are only beginning to understand what it might mean to post things about yourself in a public forum that then might be looked at by people that you work with, or might be looked at by people that might employ you in the future. Or, that whole area, I think, is where people are now only beginning to have a think about what that might mean for them.
Well, I think this generation has a sense that information wants to be free, and information about themselves wants to be free. And in a way, there's a kind of self-surveillance. People put their lives on the screen. They put really intimate details of their lives out there, and with very little thought that there might be people using that information in ways that are not benign.
And then it goes a step further, right? I mean, because they're building up essentially profiles. They're building up dossiers and files about the people who visit various websites.
The great worry that we have in the digital age is that we've already given so much of it up, both to private agencies and to public ones.
There are all sorts of people who see the internet as a threat and who want to control it using whichever excuse will work in the politics of the day.
It is so much easier now to collect so much more information about what people do, what they read, what they see, what they buy, that in the hands of a government that has no respect for civil liberties, there's an enormous threat that it would be used to silence political opposition and political opponents and enforce a kind of authoritarian regime. That's the scenario I worry about.
Yeah, internet is a wonderful invention, but surveillance can be evaluated on the internet. It can influence and aid crime, such as fraud and identity theft.
Internet surveillance can be important for government development.
By allowing people to build profiles online and monitoring everything.
Being caught 14 times a day on different cameras and all without permission is an invasion of privacy.